Welcome to Stepping Stones. As we complete this week, as we complete our 12th week together, how are you? I hope you're not annoyed by me asking how you are. I really want to know, I want to feel how you are. I hope you are well. In our 12th week together and 13th week, we are tuning into. Tuning means here's what I'm feeling and this is what I'm trying to feel, so they're aligning. Tuning into being a worry warrior. And that means helping ourselves to manage stress, anxiety, dejection. And I have lots to share about this. The negativity in our inner worlds, in our mind, this feels like stress. I want to do something, but I can't do something. Or I have too much to do and not enough time. So stress. If this is not checked, corrected, it devolves or it ferments or it becomes worse as anxiety. Typically, we have stress about something specific. Anxiety tends to be more general. That means we've normalized it. We think that this is who we are. And if anxiety is not checked, corrected, purged, it devolves into dejection, where I start to feel I can't do anything. Nobody likes me. Stress, anxiety, dejection in Sanskrit is moha, bhaya, shoka. See behind me, there's Shri Krishna and Prince Arjuna. And this Prince Arjuna is not struggling with shoka or bhaya or moha, but he was until he listened to Stepping Stones and practiced this incremental change. And the final way to remember to check stress, anxiety, dejection, this is an acronym. The acronym is SAT. So we're finding ways where we can manage this. And this is particularly lovely because right now we're continuing to celebrate Navaratri. That you have so much potential that you want to tap. You want to express. In Navaratri, we have tuned into, number one, being energetic. And right now, we're training in being enthusiastic. Who's helping us? Our Divine Mother, Durga. And right now we're trying to invoke, feel, get the blessings of Durga Skanda Mata. Skanda Mata. What our Seva team has encapsulated Durga Skanda Mata as, for us, it is to stand for what's right. When a matter, a decision is right, to stand for this, to be strong for this. Now imagine that's a vision. What is the mission? How do I make this more clear? How do I bring it into my life? It is to protect and pursue your responsibilities. Your responsibilities are to be protected, to keep them important. We've already learned about not procrastinating, not giving in to peer pressure, and then to pursue it. To feel this responsibility is going to bring out the best in you, for your potential to be tapped. If this is the mission, then what is our action statement? Trying to bring this home even more. Today, when there is unfairness that you see or you hear or you read about, how are you going to stand up for what's fair? How are you going to protect and pursue what's fair? Please think about this, make this personal, and act on it. Being a worry warrior starts off with being more energetic, being more empathetic. Sorry, we're going to get to empathetic, enthusiastic. This helps us so much with managing stress. And what we've learned about this so far is the symptom of stress. Do you remember what this is? At a body level, I'm exhausted. At a mind level, I'm frustrated. At an intellect level, I'm confused. So if you find you're exhausted, frustrated, confused, maybe stress is in your life. And so stepping stones become so meaningful. Here's how to manage this so that it doesn't become anxiety, dejection. Now, if there's a symptom, there has to be a source. What is making me exhausted? It's not because I run so much. It's not because I have to lift so many things. The source of stress is thoughts. When you're asleep, you have no thoughts and so no stress. When you wake up, all those thoughts come back about getting on the bus, writing a test, and so the stress comes back. Now, the source of stress is thoughts, but what sparks such thoughts? Like when I drive by Taco Bell, then my thoughts sparked by Taco Bell that I would love a Pintos and cheese right now, or a Nacho Bel Grande. So what sparks this source, and then we feel this is symptom? There are 3 sparks. You, me, we, every human being has these 3 dominant sparks. Number 3 is time. Number 2 is money. And number 1 is people. When there's an imbalance of time, money, and those are easier to understand. Imbalance, this is the demand on time. This is how middle school is in terms of assignments and classes. This is how much time I have. So this gap is my feeling of stress. Or money. Talk to your parents about this. This is how much money they need for a new car. This is how much money they have. And so there's a feeling of stress. And the bigger the gap, it turns into anxiety. It turns into dejection. So we're trying to manage this or balance this. And people, the expectations your parents have on you, the expectations you have on your siblings, to bring that into managed stress, or for this to be balanced so that I'm not stressed. These are the 3 sparks. That's all for now. But the important part of being a worry warrior or stress management is, what are the solutions? So that leads me to your raw. Today is Feeling Friday. So you have a reflection adventure of the week, weekend, forever. With your family, I want you to chart out the pros and cons that come with stress. Okay, so get a chart, and all of you in a very intelligent, beautiful way, write down the pros of stress and the cons of stress. Okay, you have to chart it out. You have to keep that chart somewhere where you live, where people are seeing this regularly, thinking about it regularly, talking about it regularly. And I would love to see this chart on Padlet. So please take a photograph of it or make a digital version and share this with everyone so we can all help each other with managing stress. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be happiness.